Just remember, just accept the permission, okay? Have you accepted the permission to record?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's start now, okay? So as you can see, I'll give you a few minutes to review the previous topics, okay? To review the previous verbs that we saw yesterday, okay, class? Take a few minutes to correct your answers, to register them in case that there was a part that you didn't complete, and listen to the pronunciation, okay, before we continue, all right? Listen first, okay? Go, went, okay? Go, went, all right? Climb, climbed, climb, climbed, climb, climbed. Verb to be, I, he, she, it, was, okay? Was. Now, for we, you, they, remember we use where, okay? Where, all right? Take, took, took. Have, had, had, all right? Sit, sat, sat, okay? Get, got, want, wanted, think, thought, okay? Decide, decided, decided, and finally say, said, okay, class? Said. Very good, okay? So any questions before we continue about the previous verbs that we saw yesterday?
No question.
Questions, Glass? I only hear Marifer. How about the rest?
No, teacher, no questions.
No, teacher.
Okay. Okay, remember, you can replay the first part if you want to listen to the pronunciation again, okay? Don't worry, we will review them. We will review them in the following classes, okay? We will review everything, pronunciation, how to use them, all right? Very good. Let's continue now with spend, okay? Spend, okay? Let's see. I'm going to call someone who hasn't participated yet, okay, class? No problem with that? Someone who hasn't participated, or someone who has only one participation, one or less participations, okay? Let's see. Valeria, are you here, Valeria? Oh, yes, you told me Valeria doesn't have internet. I'm sorry. Let's see, another person. Daisy, are you here, Daisy?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Daisy, let's continue, okay? Now, what is the past of spend, Daisy?
Is spent.
Can you spell it, please, Daisy?
S-P-E-N-T.
T at the end, right?
Yes.
So let me confirm. So the spelling is S-P-E-N-T. Is that right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good, Daisy. How about the rest? Do you agree with Daisy's answer, class? The rest of the class, do you agree with Daisy's answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good, okay. Let's see. There's a message on the chat. Okay, thank you, Yaneli. And how about the next part, the next column, Daisy? Regular or irregular, Daisy?
Irregular.
Do you agree with your classmates' answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. So before we continue, Daisy, any questions about this part, Daisy?
No, teacher.
Okay. Rest of the class, any questions before we continue?
No, teacher.
Okay.
Yo lo tenía con D. Lo tenía igual.
Okay. Remember here, it's spent. Okay. With D at the end, Hania is being present. Okay. The simple form. Okay, Hania.
Okay.
And in past, you change only the last letter, okay? Spent, all right? Let's see the example here on the text. For example, it says, we spent about half an hour looking for the phone, okay? We spent, okay? Pasamos alrededor de media hora buscando el teléfono. We spent about half an hour looking for the phone, okay?
Okay.
Mhm. Yes?
Yes,
Is that
teacher.
clear? Okay, very good, honey. Thank you. Any other questions, class? Any other questions about this?
No, teacher.
Very good. Okay, let's
No.
continue then. Okay, let's continue then. Carla, no, Kenya, it's not Kenya. Okay, Melissa, are you here, Melissa?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Melissa, your turn this time. Okay, start.
Yes.
Okay, what is the past of start, Melissa?
I started.
Can you spell it, please, Melissa?
S
Mhm,
T
mhm,
A
mhm,
R
mhm,
D
mhm,
I
mhm.
D.
Like this, Melissa? I'm spelling what you told me.
Um,
S-T-A-R-T-I-D.
I and I. No me acuerdo cómo se dice la E.
Okay, don't worry. Don't forget, this is E, okay? E,
I.
E, okay? In English, E, all right? Melissa, one more time. Can you spell it one more time, please?
S T
Mhm,
A R
mhm.
T I D.
Very good, Melissa. Do you agree with Melissa's answer, class?
Yes.
Very good, okay? And Melissa, tell me, regular or irregular, Melissa?
Regular, teacher.
Very good, okay? Well done, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa, okay? Any questions before we continue? Remember here, started, okay? Pronunciation, started. Started. Listen only, okay? We will review them later, okay? We will continue reviewing in next classes, okay? Started, started, started. Okay, class? Any questions before we continue with the next one?
No, teacher. No,
Okay, very good. Thank you, Melissa. And thank you the rest of the class, okay? Julieta, are you here, Julieta?
Yes.
Okay, Julieta, your turn. Feel, past of feel, Julieta.
¿Se lo deletreo o se lo digo?
If you want to, yes, you can say it first and then spell it, okay, Julieta?
Field
Spell it, please.
is F-E-L-T.
Like this, Julieta?
Yes.
Tell me. So let's confirm. Is it F-E-L-T, Julieta?
Yes.
Very good, Julieta. And tell me, is that regular or irregular, Julieta?
Irregular.
How about the rest of the class? Do you agree with Julieta's answers?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, thank you, Julieta. Very good. Thank you, Julieta. All right. Before we continue class, any questions about this part, about this chart? Any
No,
questions about this chart?
No,
Can you
teacher.
see it well, or do
No.
you want it bigger, guys?
No, teacher, eso está bien.
I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, okay? Just in case you
No,
need it.
teacher, es que en el celular se me pone demasiado grande.
Okay, well, it's okay.
Por
Thank
favor.
you.
Gracias.
Well, it's just for the people who are on computers and maybe it's a little bit too small. All right. Okay, very good. Before we continue class, any questions about this chart? You should have these answers on your chart, okay? Don't worry. Remember, I will upload the answer key on the homework, okay? On the space with the homework. No problems about that? Very good, okay?
No problem, teacher.
Okay, very good, okay? Let's see now part D, okay? Part D. So let's see who is here. Well, Eileen has just had to go out of the session. Mariela, are you here, Mariela?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Mariela, Part B, okay? Read the
Okay.
instructions first, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Read the story again.
Mhm.
Correct the bold underline information below.
Mhm.
Follow the example.
Very good, okay? So Mariela, let's see the example, okay? Number 1.
Okay. Stuart went to the Alps with his family.
Mhm.
Stuart went to the Alps with his friends.
Mhm. Okay. Mariela, before we continue, do you have any questions about the instructions of the activity?
No.
Rest of the class, before we continue, questions about the instructions of the activity?
No.
No? Okay, very
No.
good. Okay. Before we continue, any questions about the example? Questions about the example before we continue, class?
teacher.
Okay, very
No.
good. Let's continue now with number 2. Okay, Mariela, number 2, please.
One day they
Mhm.
went climb. Ay, no sé cómo se dice.
Just tell me your answer. One day.
One day
Mhm.
they went climb
Mhm.
is
Yes, it's
climbing.
correct. It's correct like that. Only remember, if you say went, si utilizas went, nada más la palabra climb tendría que ir en ing, ¿ok? Para que sea gramaticalmente correcto, ¿ok? Si le escribieron con went, así sería para que ya sea correcta la oración, ¿ok? One day, they went climbing, ¿ok? One day, they went climbing, ¿ok, class? Yes or no, class? Is that clear?
Yes.
Someone has a different answer?
Me.
Who said me? Hania?
Yes.
Okay, Hania, tell me.
My answer is one day they went climbed con ed.
Okay. Nada más recuerda aquí, Hania, si utilizas went, la siguiente parte, climb, ya no iría en ed. Ya están pasado aquí el went. ¿Ok, Hania? Entonces, climb tendrías que escribirlo con esta forma. They went climbing. ¿Ok? Aquí como está aquí cycling, por ejemplo, climbing. Ajá.
Ok.
Ajá, nada más esa corrección. ¿Ok? Alguien escribió, someone wrote this answer. One day they climbed a mountain. Yes or no, class? Like this, como viene aquí. One day we climbed a mountain. Ok, aquí viene el texto. One day we climbed a mountain. Ok. Si lo escribieron así, cualquiera de estas dos. One day they went climbing. O one day they climbed a mountain. Ambas serían correctas. Ok, chicos? Yes or no? Both answers are good. They are correct. Ok.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay, teacher.
Very good. Okay, any questions about number 2 before we continue? So thank you, Mariela. Thank you for the answer. Okay, and thank you, Hania, for the answer 2. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay, can we continue with number 3, class?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let's continue now. Okay, let's see. Let me check who else has more one. Is Nicole here? Is Nicole here? Not, right? Okay, let's see. Who else? Janely, are you here, Janely? Janely, are you there? Okay, Janely, send us on the chat answer for number 3, Janely. Please send on the chat the answer for number 3, okay? You can copy and paste from your homework, okay, Janely? Number 3, Janely. Okay, I'm going to read in a moment Janely's answer, okay, class? So this is the answer that your classmate, Janely, sent on the chat, okay? I'll read it in a minute, okay, in a moment. So Janely says, it took 2 hours to get to the top of the mountain. Okay, I read again. It took 2 hours to get to the top of the mountain. Do you agree with Janely's answer? Do you have the same answer as Janely's?
Yes.
Yes, class?
Yes.
Okay.
Y yo puse lo mismo, pero nomás puse de que it took 2 hours sin poner to get to the top of the mountain. ¿Está mal o está bien?
No, it's correct, Luisa.
Okay.
Well, just remember, you can write it complete, Luisa, just to get familiarized with the structure, okay, with the whole sentence, okay, Luisa?
Okay, teacher.
Just to get familiarized with the vocabulary, okay?
Okay.
So that's why I recommend that you try to write the complete answer, okay? Just so you familiarize with the content, okay? Yes, remember, these tasks are not so much about practice. This is not so much practice. It's more about that you get familiarized with the topic, okay? Reading comprehension and that you get familiarized with vocabulary and with the topic, okay? Para que se empiecen a familiarizar un poco más con lo que sería el vocabulario y el tipo de contenido, okay? Es más que nada esto, ¿vale? Any questions before we continue with number 4? Can we continue with number 4, class?
Continue, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, so thank you, Janely. Okay, let's go with people with 2 or less participations. All right, class. So let's continue now. Number 4, please. Let's see who's here. Okay, Andrea, are you here, Andrea? Andrea?
Yes.
Okay, Andrea, number 4, please.
La pura respuesta.
First, the original sentence, and then the correct answer. Okay, Andrea? First, the original sentence. Okay, Andrea, ready? 1, 2, 3.
They had a snack at the top of the mountain.
Now, what is the correct answer, Andrea?
They had lunch at the top of the mountain.
Okay, Andrea, can you read it one more time so your classmates can hear you? 1, 2, 3. Only the answer, Andrea. Only this. Okay.
They had lunch at the top of the mountain.
Do you agree with Andrea's answer?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Well done. Good job, Andrea. Thank you. Any questions before we continue, Andrea?
Yes.
Yes. What questions do you have, Andrea?
No.
Okay, don't worry. It's okay. Thank you, Andrea. Let's see. Now, let's continue with the next person on the list. Luisa, are you here? Are you here, Luisa?
Yes.
Okay, number 5, Luisa. Ready? Go.
The view wasn't very good.
Correct answer, Luisa?
The view was very good.
Yes, actually was very good. Do you agree with Luisa's answer? Or do you have something different? Tell me, class, do you agree with her answer or you have something different? Or you wrote?
Yo puse, the view was very amazing.
Me too.
Can you repeat, please, Mariana?
The view was very amazing.
Okay, yes, that's also correct, Mariana. The view was, actually remember that amazing is already like very good, okay, like great, okay, Mariana? So in that case, the very, it's like very redundant, okay, Mariana? So just was amazing would be better, okay, Mariana?
Okay.
Was very amazing. Doesn't sound very good, okay? It sounds very redundant, okay? You're already saying very good, okay? Yes, very good. Okay, but thank you for the answer, Mariana. So here's your participation too, Mariana. Okay,
Thank you.
Mariana and Luisa. Thank you. Okay. If you wrote any of these two answers, si escribieron cualquiera de estas dos, the view was very good or the view was amazing, they are correct. Okay, guys? They are communicating the same idea. Okay. Yes or no, class? Any questions about number 5?
No, teacher.
Very good. Okay, very, very good. Okay, so let's continue. Next one on the list. Susana, are you here, Susana?
Le puse un WhatsApp que le había sacado del internet.
Okay, it's because I'm not checking the WhatsApp right now because I'm focusing on the class right now. All right. Okay, también a Kimberly le falló, okay, y a Susana, okay. Well, it's okay, don't worry, okay. So Susana's not here. Kimberly, are you here? Just to check if she can hear us. Kimberly? Okay, so it seems she's not here either. Okay?
Teacher, a Kimberly también le estaba fallando, no sé si pudo mandarle el WhatsApp.
Yes, she sent me a WhatsApp. I already saw it, okay. So, well, let's continue with another one, okay? Then number 6, in that case, would be Sinar, okay? Sinar, are you here, Sinar?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Sinar, your turn. First, read the original sentence and then the answer, okay, Sinar? 1, 2, 3.
Stuart wanted to take another photo, but he couldn't find his camera.
Okay, and your answer, Sinar?
Otra vez con lo cambiado.
Yes, your answer, Sinar.
Okay. Stuart wanted to take another photo, but he couldn't find his phone.
His phone. So is this the answer, Sinar? His phone? So you changed his camera for his phone? Sinar?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Sinar. Okay, just only be careful here, only the pronunciation on this part, okay? Couldn't find, okay, Sinar? Couldn't find, right? Listen again. Couldn't find, okay? Couldn't find, okay, Sinar?
Okay, teacher.
One more time, Sinar. Try to do this one more time. I want to hear you. This time, try to integrate the correct pronunciation of the last part. Okay, Sinar? 1, 2, 3.
Stuart wanted to take another photo, but he couldn't find his phone.
Yes, okay. Now only read the last part, okay? Only the last part, Sinar. 1, 2, 3.
But he couldn't find his phone.
Very good, Sinar. Okay. Any questions about this, Sinar?
No, teacher.
Rest of the class, any questions about this? Number 6, no questions about number 6?
No.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you, Sinar. Okay, let's continue. Let's see who else is here. Mario, are you here, Mario?
Yes.
Okay, Mario, number 7, please.
7.
7. First, the
He
original
went
sentence.
back. Okay. He went back up the mountain with one of his friends.
Answer, Mario.
He went back up the mountain with all of his friends.
He went back up the mountain. Can you read the last part again? With whom, Mario?
With all of his friends.
Okay. So, okay, very good. Thank you, Mario. Do you agree with Mario's answer, class?
Yes.
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 Do you have
Teacher.
the same? Tell me. Who's the teacher?
Yo tengo diferente.
Okay, tell me, Ilse, your answer.
Nada más le puse with his friends.
Can you read it, please? He. Back. Can you read it, please? Can you read your answer, Ilse?
Okay, déjeme, es que me perdí. He went back up the mountain with his friends.
Like this, with his friends.
Yes.
Okay, that could be also a possible answer. That could also be a possible answer, Ilse. That's correct. However, here I would say that this answer would be a bit more complete, okay, Ilse, because his friends, yeah, okay. And here in the other part, you are specifying with all of his friends. You are being more specific with the answer, okay, Ilse?
Okay.
Not incorrect, but I feel that this answer is a bit more specific to the context of this activity, okay, Ilse? But it's also a good answer, okay? It's also an acceptable answer, okay, Ilse? Very good.
Okay, entonces sí lo puedo dejar así, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You could leave it like that because you're saying his friends, all his friends. However, if you want to be a bit more specific, you could say this, all of his friends, okay? If you want to be more specific, okay? Very good, okay? Any questions before we continue with the last three? With the last four, I mean?
No, teacher.
So we can finish our class there, okay? Now, number 8. Let's see number 8, okay? I already have your participation here, Ilse. Thank you. And Mario, I also registered your participation already, okay? So let's continue. Yesenia, are you here, Yesenia? Yesenia?
Yes.
Okay, ready? So number 8, Yesenia, okay? First, read the original sentence and then your answer. Okay, Yesenia? Ready? Go. Number 8.
Okay. They spent half an hour looking for the phone.
Okay, so you're reading the answer. Okay, so they spent, can you repeat, please, the answer? They spent?
They spent an hour looking for the phone.
Half an hour looking for the phone, right? Okay, so wait a minute. Let me underline this. So this is your answer, Yesenia? Yes or no? Is this your answer? Yes or no, Yesenia? Confirm. Let me read it, okay? They spent half an hour looking for the phone, okay? Listen again. They spent half an hour looking for the phone, okay? One last time. They spent half an hour looking for the phone, okay? Yesenia, can you repeat the answer so your classmates can hear?
They spent an hour looking for the phone.
Very good, Yesenia. Do you agree with Yesenia's answer, class?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Any questions before we continue, Yesenia?
No.
Okay, very good. Rest of the class, any questions before we continue with the last 3 items?
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Yesenia. Let's see who is here. Naomi, are you here, Naomi?
Yes.
Okay, Naomi, your turn. Number 9, Naomi.
Primero la correcta, ¿no? La original.
First the original, okay?
It started to get warmer. It started to get colder.
To get colder. The opposite, right?
Yes.
Can you repeat it so your classmates can hear you? 1, 2, 3, Naomi.
It started to get colder.
Okay, do you agree with Naomi's answer, class? Do you agree with Naomi's answer? Yes? Before we continue, Naomi, do you have any questions about this part?
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's continue now with number 10. We almost finished. Okay, we almost finished. Carla, are you here, Carla?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Carla, number 10, please, Carla.
He found his phone in his bag.
Answer, Carla.
He found his phone in his
In his. Repeat the last part. In his what?
jacket.
Jacket. Okay. He found his phone in his jacket, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's a good answer, Carla. Thank you. Do you have something different here, class? In number 10? Do
Pues
you write
nada más le
something?
agregaría el pocket.
Mariana, just read your complete answer, Mariana. Okay.
He found his phone in his jacket pocket.
In his jacket pocket. I think that both of them are acceptable, okay? In his jacket, in his jacket, in his pocket, okay? You're implying that, okay? And this one, like in the previous one with all of his friends, this one is a bit more specific, okay? Like Mariana said, in his jacket pocket, okay, class? I think both answers are acceptable, okay, class? Okay.
Y si hubiera puesto nada más pocket en vez de jacket, ¿estaría mal?
I would say, okay, pocket would be like a bit ambiguous, I would say, because it could be the jacket pocket or the jeans pocket, for example.
Okay. Okay.
So I think that jacket or jacket pocket, it's better, okay? It's better, a bit better, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Very good, okay, thank you, Mariana. And I'll register your participation for an alternative answer, okay? Let's finish with number 11, and we finish with this, okay? Let's see who is here, okay? Melissa, are you there, Melissa? Melissa?
Sure.
Okay, number 11. Let's finish with this, okay? Melissa, number 11.
Yes. Me abro nomás de. Yo puse. ¿Lo leo primero la otra o la respuesta?
First the original and then the answer, okay? Melissa?
Okay. His friends were angry about it.
Answer, Melissa.
His friends were very nice about it.
About it, okay. Very good. Do you have the same answer as Melissa, class? Do you agree with Melissa's answer?
Yes.
Yes, class. Do you have something different here?
No.
If Luisa, tell me.
His friends were kind about it.
Where? What did you say? Can you repeat, please, Luisa?
No, está leyendo de mí.
Okay, don't worry. Can you repeat it just to see if it's this answer, okay? ¿Lo puedes repetir nada más para ver si está relacionado con esta parte?
His friends were kind about it.
Ok, creo que no es esta parte, ¿verdad? Luisa?
No.
Well, it's okay, don't worry. I thought you had an alternative answer, okay? So yes, if you find here in the text, it says, my friends were very nice about it, okay? So, here's the correct answer, okay? Very good. Let's finish here, okay? It's already 9:50, all right? Before we continue, before we finish the class, do you have any questions about the activity in general? And remember the last... Hania, tell me.
No, pero ya al final, porque es sobre las oraciones que yo escribí.
Okay. We can check. If you have a question about that, we can check it very quickly, okay? Hania, tell me, what's your question, Hania?
Es que yo puse, a mí ¿lo leo todo?
If you want to.
Ok, rapidito porque ya, ok. Dice, one day I went for a walk to the beach with my cousin. We were talking and I completely forgot my cell phone. So when I want to look for it, el want lo puse con E de want.
Wanted.
To look for it, it was nowhere to be found. We went back the same way and in a distance I could see my cell phone on the floor. Y aquí viene mi pregunta. Puse, I took it and the first thing I saw it was all broken. O sea, el que se repita was luego, ¿es correcto o no?
Yes.
Ah, ok, pues
Can you repeat it again, just to confirm?
I took it
Mhm.
and the first thing I saw was it was all broken because a car had run over it.
Yes,
There
that's
was-
correct. Okay, because you're saying, yes, the first thing I saw was
is-
that the phone was broken. I would
Entonces lo
I
dejo
wouldn't
así.
say broken there. Maybe I would say I saw that the phone's screen was cracked because it's not broken. It would be cracked.
I saw
The phone's screen, la pantalla del teléfono,
screen.
was cracked. Yo diría más bien cracked.
¿Y cómo es crack?
Cracked. Cracked.
Con seca.
Seca. CK.
Okay, I saw the
C-R-A-C-K-E-D. The phone's screen was cracked.
Was cracked.
Ajá.
Ok, y ya para finalizar lo puse, there was no arrangement, so I had to buy a new cell phone.
Okay. So, entonces si no hubo arreglo, si ya no lo pudiste arreglar, entonces sí podría a lo mejor ir, my phone was broken. Me falta nada más la última parte. Ahí sí podrías decir, my phone was broken. Cuando dices, por ejemplo, my computer, my phone was broken, ahí está diciendo, está descompuesto, ya, se descompuso. My phone is broken. My computer is broken.
Ok, entonces lo dejo como al principio.
Lo puedes dejar como está originalmente. Y ya la última parte, puedes leer nada más la última parte que dice couldn't arrange or something like that.
There was no arrangement, so I had to buy a new cell phone.
Bueno, esa última parte yo lo que haría es que realmente ahí no estás diciendo que ya no lo pudiste arreglar. Arrangement sí es arreglo, pero es en otro tipo de ¿cómo se llama? De contexto. Arreglo, pero más como para una organización de un evento o para logística, sería arrangement. O un arreglo de cosas, En este caso yo lo que diría más bien es I couldn't fix the phone. No pude arreglarlo. I couldn't fix the phone.
Fix the phone.
I couldn't fix the phone, so I had to buy a new one. Ok, ¿sí queda ya un poquito más claro, Hania?
So I had to buy a new cell phone. Okay.
Okay. Any other questions before we finish the class? Because I need to leave for another class. Can I stop the recording here?
Yes,